Starts with one win, then two wins, then all of a sudden it all disappears. You overtrade, you revenge trade, you chase losses, you add indicators, and this is where the death loop starts. If you're stuck in this cycle, in this video, we're going to break down all the parts of the death loop and how you can escape it. So let's jump straight into the video. So the first one is most traders lose money, but nobody started off losing money. It is very likely that your first trade was actually a winner, and that winning trade is what got you hooked on that first little bit of dopamine you got from winning a trade. The false confidence is stage one of the death loop. Now you've had your first couple of wins, and this is where overconfidence comes in. And this is stage two of the death loop, is overconfidence. You start sizing up on your trades. You start taking trades more frequently because you think you've cracked the code and you cannot lose. And this is actually the complete opposite of what is actually going to happen to your trading account. Now you start over trading, and what happens when you take your first series of losses? Instead of stepping back, you actually start to double down, because in your mind you're thinking, I need to recover my trading account. I want to make back that money that I lost into the market. And this is where things really start to go south with the overtrading. Now you are at part three of the death cycle, and this is revenge trading. This is where it really starts to become personal. You are really thinking the market is against you, and you are doubling down on your trades. You are cutting your winners short. You are actually moving your stop losses. You are adding to losers. Every trade you take is a different lot size, and all logic is now completely out of the window. You have just one target in mind, and that is making back the money that you have lost. And here's the kicker. You think the solution is by trading more. And this is where the gambler fallacy comes in, where you think at one stage you are going to hit it big, but you never hit it big. This is the death by 1,000 cuts. Now part four of the death cycle is you are now looking for the holy grail of trading. You basically go back to YouTube, you go back to joining various Signal subscribers, and all of a sudden you are in the middle of nowhere. You've lost all confidence in your trading, you're seeking out different strategies, you're strategy hopping, and nothing in your trading is making sense anymore. This is where things really start to spiral out of control, and there's no linearity in your trading, and your mind and your trading is all over the place. So here's the thing, it is not really about strategy now anymore. Now the battle is in your mind, because you've had a strategy maybe that did work for a while, but now all of a sudden your mind is all over the place and you cannot think straight. And all of a sudden, no strategy makes sense to you, and you start to overanalyze every trade you've got. You've got ICT concepts in your mind, you've got SMC, you've got support and resistance, you've got pivot trading, you've got all of these strategies in your mind, and nothing makes sense at this stage anymore. But the real problem is not strategy, it's in your mind. This is part five, the psychological destruction of traders. You've lost so much money now. You failed various prop firm challenges, and you are completely down and out. You're almost at the verge of giving up. You're just chasing that win just to feel that first little bit of dopamine you experienced the first time you took a win. And at this stage, you'll try and get a win at any cost. You'll pay thousands of dollars for a mentor. You'll pay thousands of dollars for influencer trading courses. But at this stage, you are literally just yearning to get back on the winning road again. So I can confirm that most of you will agree with me that you have been through this cycle, or you are currently in this cycle, maybe in the middle or currently at the end. So now we are going to talk about how do you get out of this death loop, because a lot of traders never get out of this death loop. This is just a loop that continues over and over again, and you find yourself 8 years into your trading journey, and it's a complete money pit. You've not withdrawn money out of your trading account. You've only been throwing money into your trading account. So step one Stop trading for 1 week. Step away from the charts, refresh your mind, get a clear vision of what it is that you're going to do. We always say keep your trading as simple as possible. If you look at some of the best traders in the world, they've got very simple strategies. Their mind is resolute as to when they're going to execute, how they're going to execute, and their risk parameters are in place. So take a cold break from trading for at least a week. Even if you need a month, step away from the charts, get your mind refreshed. Step 2, review your trades. I've sat down with many traders that have been losing for many years, and I asked them, please give me your trading journal. And what do you think they've got? There's no trading journal. So if your trade is not worthy of being journaled, why do you actually take the trade? So review all of your trades. That is how you are going to go back and see where your mistake is lying. Either your strategy is not working, or psychologically your trade management is not on point. And you cannot improve that which you cannot measure. So please go back and review your trades if you are currently stuck in this loop. Build a simple plan for yourself. 1 trader session, 1 instrument, 1 strategy. Try and make things as easy as possible for you to measure and also for you to stick to. If you've got 20 strategies, you will not be able to trade all 20 strategies. So rather go to the one that works and stick it out and start compounding your trading account. Step 4, track performance. This is where data comes in. Don't trade your emotions, trade what the data is telling you. For the most part, very few of the traders that I know and traders that follow us actually have data on their trading. They don't know what the daily range is. They don't know what the average bottom wick is. They don't know what is the likelihood of a trade going in their favor if certain key levels have been swept. So this is where data collection becomes very important. You cannot treat trading like a hobby, and you need to get focused on the data as well, because the data is what's going to remove the emotion from your trading. So if you've got a setup that is providing you 2R trades and it's got a win rate of 60%, if you go back over your next 10 trades, you will see that you are actually coming out with an 8% return. Even though you lost 4 trades and you only won 6, the data is clearly showing that this strategy has got an edge, and the losing is part of the cycles. So do not get discouraged when you take losses. It is all part of the cycle, and a lot of times you need to take losses before you can start taking the wins. Step 5, and maybe a lot of you would not want to hear this, but lower your expectations. Some of you guys have been wondering on Instagram for too long. You've seen the lifestyle marketers, you've seen the cars, and all of a sudden your expectation is set there. Completely lower your expectation. Take it easy. You are not selling courses. The majority of the guys you see on the internet, on Instagram, they can have these lifestyles because they are selling you a dream, and you are actually funding their dreams. So lower your expectation, take it easy, be realistic with your goals and your targets in trading. The big days are going to come, but you're going to have to first crawl before you walk. The death loop is real, and I believe a lot of you are stuck in it currently. I was stuck in it for many years. And the way that I got out was basically going back to what I talked about now and getting my mind right, getting the data on point, and starting to churn myself out of a deep hole. So if you are currently stuck in the death loop, comment death loop below, and we are going to send you our free strategy guide on how to get reversal and continuation setups. And if you want to join us Monday to Friday, we live stream London and New York session. Come join us. You'll maybe learn something where we share real life experiences in our own trading. We share real setups, and come join the community, and maybe you will get out of that death loop. If this video helped you and you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, hit the bell icon, and also hit the subscribe button that you will not miss any of our live streams or any of our new videos coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace and love, and we will see you guys in the markets.